Okay, so Pony Car Wars IROC Season 2 is live. Race 1's Daytona, it's a random grid. Whoops. Oh, this could be carnage. Oh, and Pragel spins. Everyone else got away with it, I think. Bit of contact. Lady A's had touched the wall. Charlie tried to avoid her. Touched Rambo. Rambo got pushed onto the apron and bounced back up and slid into the other two cars. So Crazy Dude's in the lead. We've got Mudslinger right behind him. Headhunter's in the mix. Oh, there comes Charlie, Season 1 defending champion in the white car. Mudslinger's gone under the yellow line in the yellow car. Crazy Dude's in the lead. It's flat out all the way around at Daytona. The cars are doing probably better than 185 mph down the straights. Whoops. Mudslinger's just nudged Charlie up towards the wall, but get away with it. Crazy Dude's still in the lead. We've got Headhunter, Spanner, Crazy Dude still at the front. Charlie and Mudslinger dropping back a little bit. Once you get out of the slipstream, it's very hard to make it back up, but if they work together they might be able to get back to the leaders. Crazy Dude's hugging that low groove. Best line in the track, probably, because you've got to make everybody else go round the outside to get past you, but Headhunter's tried it, Spanner's tried it as well. Problem is, once you get out of line, you lose the draft. The two of them would be better working together to go around, but it's early days yet. It's really the end of the race where you need to worry. The only way you're going to make a gap right now is if someone makes a mistake. Spanner's no, he's still in the draft there. If he drops any further back, he might be starting to lose a bit of speed. There we go. See, he's pulling straight back up. The car's line astern. Crazy Dude's still leading. Oh, that's a bit more contact there. There's a red car coming through. Not sure whether that was Rambo or Ricky Tan. Ricky was a last minute entry, one of our old regulars. He hasn't been racing so much lately with having a new addition to the family, and he doesn't have a livery in the car, so it's just a plain red IROC Z, which I think that's what it is. It's just dropped under the apron. A bit of mid-pack action there. I can see Mudslinger, the new racer Moose Knuckle in the orange car, and Ricky. Yep. Headhunter. Looks like a bit of bump draft in there. Crazy Dude's still in the lead. Yeah. Oh. Ricky's trying to make a pass in the grass. Under the yellow line there, might get penalised. Limited penalties on for this. Fuel and tyres only within an oval race, just because we don't want anybody wiping out for a little tap on the wall. Full damage will be back on for the next round, which is Mid-Ohio. Oh, we've got a lead change. Headhunter's in the lead, followed by Crazy Dude and Spanner, and the rest of the pack are closing down that gap. It's Ricky, and then who have we got in the black car? Ooh, that's getting very close. Oh, Ricky's in the lead. Oh, Crazy Dude and Spanner got... Oh, we've got somebody wiped out there. I didn't see who that was. No, Crazy Dude and Spanner got together. Spanner got half spun, and then somebody else whacked the wall. Never mind, following the leaders. Crazy Dude's back in the lead again. No, he's not. Second place. Ricky's in the lead. Ricky Tan used to race under the Gamertag LMR hybrid. but recently gone back to using his given name. Most of the cars have got people's actual names on them. All the liveries created by Spanner, so they all looked nice, just like the IROC of old, although a couple of people haven't got those on. I think Mudslinger's got his own on. Ricky Tan hasn't got a livery on at all because he turned up, 2 minutes to race time, but never mind. There's a bit of a gap opened up now. They've definitely dropped the mid-pack again. Oh, this is tight. Because any twitch at 185 miles an hour is a big twitch. It's all about slipstreaming again. Who wants to lead? Two cars go faster than one. We've all watched Days of Thunder. Once you go to the outside, you need someone else to go with you, like that, split the air resistance. But if you stay on the inside line, the shortest line, the best line, you can hopefully maintain the lead. Because you'll still have the inside line coming around to the next turn. Spanner's having a go. I don't think he's going to get it done though. See, he's sliding up the racetrack. Ricky's going with him. No. Yes, no, no. Whoa. And now Ricky's gone with Crazy Dude. And Spanner's now been left in trail. No, still with it. Oh, and they're just like that. Ricky's in the lead. And this is going to be like this for the whole 30 laps. So buckle your seatbelts, folks. Crazy Dude's finally come off the inside line. He's trying to go around Ricky. Who's Spanner going to go with? Spanner's gone on his own and slid right up to the wall. Go in, go. Dropping back a little bit, but there should be a good tow from two cars abreast like that. He'll catch back up. Mudslinger, you can just about see in the background, is definitely no man's land. He's got no tow from there. He'll need to find a drafting partner to get back up to the leaders. But yeah, he seems to have broken away from the main pack, but he's not been able to keep up with the leaders. It's very lonely. You'll probably lose about a second a lap without the draft. The guys at the front will be doing 46s, and running on your own you'll be doing 47s. So that's how much difference it makes running as a team. There we go. So Mudslinger's been caught up by the people that were running together. Let's see if they can get together and make up some ground on the leaders. Probably not though, because the three cars running up at the front are running very quickly. So yeah, Crazy Dude is purple, Spanner's got the blue, and Ricky's in the plain red car. Crazy Dude's gone back down to the low line. Oh, squeezing a little bit. Spanner's been pushed up and brushed the wall. Everybody's okay, they all got away with it. Damage is off, so no risk of breaking anything on the car doing that. A little bit cheeky, but it is a game after all, it's supposed to be fun. So these cars are based on the real cars used after IROC started back up again. There was a hiatus between 79 and 84. Chevrolet Camaros had been used previously and they wanted to continue, so partnered up with IROC and produced a new car. These cars unlike the first couple of cars the IROC used, weren't actually based on road cars. The Porsche and the first generation of Camaros were road cars that were turned into race cars, but these were built from the ground up, tube frame chassis cars built like a NASCAR basically. They weigh 3,200 pounds and 470 horsepower, which is exactly what they've got in our Forza build. Steel brakes though, none of this carbon fibre and ceramics. So these big heavy cars will take a bit of stopping. Doesn't matter here, you won't be touching the brakes unless somebody does something stupid in front of you. But for the road courses, mid-Ohio for instance, next up, the drivers will definitely be aware of the size and weight of the vehicle. They actually handle quite well for such a big car, actually, big heavy car. Spanner's going around the outside again. Alex is still on the inside. Has he made it? No, he hasn't. He slid up the racetrack again at the same place. Just as you're going in there, you really want to get down on the line. If you can't, the car tends to push away. There are some bumps on the track, and which has been laser scanned, obviously, and they're all represented in the game. Spanner's trying to carry the speed and go up around the top. He's not going to make it. He's going to have to drop back in the trail again. It's really frustrating because when you're in the slipstream, you get the extra speed and you think, oh, I can go around, and because as soon as you pull out of the draft to go around, it's all that extra speed just disappears straight away and you end up losing ground. Ricky's right up against the wall. I think he might have brushed it. He's had to back off a little bit. No, he's still going. There we go. Is Spanner going to go with him? No, Spanner's going to go 3 wide. No, yes. He's looking for a way past. There's no way past. Oh, I've just seen the flashing one of the car there. I think we might be getting lap traffic. Obviously one of the spinners earlier on is been stuck in no man's land, struggling. See if they can't get past safely. Unlike the real IROC, there are radios in these cars. There wasn't even any pit radios in these. It was all signals. But we were all up in a group and everybody can hear each other, so I'm sure they'll give a shout to, I think it looks like a pink car, must be Lady Ace Hart. They'll let her know they're coming past. Hopefully everybody get by okay. Look at the difference in speed between the cars working in a draft and the one on its own. You can literally see it there. And they'll have to pick a line though to go past. Only going 2 and 3 wide. Whoa, okay. Closer than it should have been, but never mind. You can see the pack in the background. But I think it would be criminal to move away from the leaders right now, so we'll stay with them. Spanner slides right up against the wall again. He's flirting with disaster. Obviously the Daytona Speedway nowadays has the safer barriers on the wall rather than just concrete in the old days, and sometimes it'll grip you and spin you, which you might have got away with a brush in the past, but it's designed to absorb impacts, and you never know what will happen when you touch it nowadays. None of this cold trickle bouncing off every wall that there is, and bending all the panels on the car and getting away with it. Crazy Dude's still in the lead. Spanner's still looking to go around the outside. Ricky's biding his time and counting the laps down. It might be a case of who doesn't want the lead going in the last lap. But Alex is doing a really good job of defending at the moment. He's only been passed a couple of times and then he's got it straight back, so it looks like he's probably got the handle on it. But maybe they're just sandbagging, maybe they're trying to fake him out so that they can actually make a proper pass on the last lap, which is the one that counts. In the real IROC there were bonus points for the most laps led. But we're not doing that. It's a little bit difficult to police on Forza sometimes, especially if the replay fails to save for some reason. So what we're doing is we're giving away bonus points for fast laps. Whoa! Spanner's just hit the wall, tapped down into Ricky, but they're both still running. Spanner's hit the wall again. And he's dropped into trail behind Ricky, and they'll have to try and catch up now because there's a bit of a gap opened up. Mudslinger's still fighting with the lemon coloured car. Not sure who that is, I can't remember, I'll have to check the list. I think that might be, if it's the tan coloured car, that might be Phantom. But yeah, so what I was saying, yeah, it's bonus points on the road courses for the 3 fastest laps, rather than bonus points for most laps led everywhere. Because laps led only count at the flag as well, so passes made in the backfield, if you don't cross the line in the front, you don't count as lap led. That was how they scored it back then. So our races are going to be at Daytona, Mid-Ohio, Sunset Peninsula Speedway and Watkins Glen. The number of real ovals in the Forza game is quite limited, and back in this era they didn't go to Indianapolis. So Sunset Peninsula was picked as a kite analog for whoa, Spanner's in the wall again. Good job with the damages off, otherwise you wouldn't have a car left by now. Sunset's been picked as an analog basically for Michigan because it's a D-shaped oval with a fairly low banking, and even though it's nearly 2.5 miles long, it drives more like that. So Michigan was a regular on the series at the time, so that's why that's been picked. Alex is looking to go back into the lead again. He's gone round the outside of Ricky Tan. Awesome. It looks like, I mean, all the cars are identical, they're all running identical tunes. Everybody's there's two tunes, one for the road courses and one for the ovals, created by Mudslinger. So everybody's got an absolutely identical setup on the car, so there's no advantage there. It really is all on the driver. And Crazy Dude, Mr. McDonald there, really does seem to have just the advantage in these cars. He's using a wheel, which will help him be smooth on the ovals, which definitely helps for a little bit of speed. Obviously, the smoother you can be, the less time you scrub off. Here comes Ricky and Spanner working together on the inside. Crazy Dude's been pushed to the outside, and no, manages to get round the outside of them and back down to the bottom again. Whereas Spanner hasn't been able to do that the whole time. Ricky's done it once or twice. Every time Spanner's tried that, he hasn't managed to do it. He's trying though, every lap he's trying. I'm out of breath just watching the cars. I mean, it really does take a lot of skill and concentration to run 3 cars this close for the whole race. You know, one little silly mistake or lapse of concentration and you wipe out not yourself but all 3 cars. It's nerve-wracking. I can see more traffic up ahead, more lap traffic. One of the spinners. We did say we'd have a caution if it was a multi-car pile-up, but nobody called a caution. The whole race ran green. But there were a couple of solo spinners, and they got left in no man's land, just to run round and try and pick up some points. Yeah, the low groove definitely does seem to be working best, definitely for Alex anyway. Yeah, we're going to be lapping people any second. Oh, no. Sparrow's trying again. Ricky's gone with him this time. No, Ricky's gone back down with Alex. And he's leaving Spanner hung out to dry, and Spanner's going to have to drop into 3rd. Oh, Headhunter's very much... Oh! That could have been absolutely disastrous. That could have wiped out all 3 leaders. I don't know what happened there, but Headhunter seems to be having difficulty with the car. He'd be the driver that we saw spinning early on, and I couldn't identify. That's who it was. Ricky's trying to go around the outside again. Spanner's staying low this time. Couldn't go through the middle. No. Bit of the car shimmy there. Whoa. Spanner's wiggling around in the middle of the meat and the sandwich. And that's it. Fortunately, the replay cut off 5 seconds from the end. The difference in the finish time is less than 1/10 of a second. So that's it.